Welcome to the Wiregrass of Alabama in Troy and home to the Troy Trojans. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Troy Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth. The Raging Cajuns will get us started with the opening kickoff.
Make some noise for your Trojans.
The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Troy's offense will go to work first. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Running back searching for a hole. Quick spin on the ride. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Trojans want to move quickly.
Really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive. This guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack, and their D coordinator probably is already thinking to himself, well, I have to get another guy in the box to slow this guy down.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Trojans come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The Trojans had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. It's been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the 2nd quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll run it on 1st and goal. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Boyd. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown Trojans! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
You talk about ball control offense. This offense just held the ball for the whole 1st quarter and then some. Strung a drive together, making the great plays when they needed them. That's a great opening statement from this offense.
Setting up for the extra point after the 1st score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
7, Louisiana, 0.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds his man. It's Robertson. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. Johnson looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Smith. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Wide open downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the Raging Cajuns have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Pocket breaking down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
And the ground game comes through for this offense just in the nick of time. It's clock ticking down in the first half. They punch it in and a chance to tie this football game.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he puts through the extra point. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Makes the grab, it's Wallace. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one so far in Troy today. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Veterans Memorial Stadium.
We've got a good one going here in the third quarter, all tied up as he's set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. The Raging Cajuns are in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Up-tempo for the offense.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look at it, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
They go to the ground. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give is to Smith. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Raging Cajuns are moving quickly down the field.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
The Raging Cajuns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Now from inside the red zone. Got his man in the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score. Here's a heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Splits the uprights. Good. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. That's going to do it for the quarter, guys. Louisiana has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So 1st down, we'll open up the final period. Gives it on the option. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. On 4th down, looking to pass. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Snags it. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Those linemen can get a little aggressive sometimes in pass pro, and it'll cost him. Touchdown off the board, and they'll back up 5. Under fire. Firing to the right, complete. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
At the 18-yard line.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Raging Cajuns will snap it on 1st and 10. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to the ground. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave them a little bit of everything on that one. First and goal as they can just take their time and try to put this one out of reach. They'll take a knee as they keep draining the time off that clock, now under a minute to go. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. Not exactly a ton of points in this one. They just couldn't overcome the offensive struggles and come up short.
And that's a bad feeling when you're the offense because you see your defense time and time again getting stops, giving you the football back and giving you an opportunity. The offense, they just couldn't pull their own weight.
I hear you. It's a bad feeling for the offense, but it really sucks for us as defense because we got to keep going back on the field time and time again with no offensive support. A lot of times the frustration will lead on the sidelines. You'll see people getting angry, but